when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived.
Hi all, and welcome to our latest campaign for Third Age to the War Divide and Conquer. As you can probably tell, the winner from the poll was Mordor. Now I will tell you that the results were super duper close. As you can see, Mordor won the poll with over a quarter of the votes, and in second place with only 15 votes behind is Bree. Then there's a bit of a gap to the runner-ups, being the Vale of Anduin, Enedwaith, the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, Harad, and lastly Dunland with only 29 votes. I do very much want to thank you all for participating in the poll. We got a total of 507 votes, which is absolutely amazing. If we could get the same amount of hype for this video, maybe 150 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing as well. Now, don't be upset if your favorite faction did not win the poll. As I've said before, it is my intention to play every faction at least once. So, for example, if you really wanted Bree to win, rest assured we will do a Bree campaign in the near future. And the same also applies for Enedwaith, Dunland, every faction. Now before we start, I do want to introduce one house rule for the Mordor campaign to make it a little bit more interesting. Until Sauron returns, all armies must be led by one of the Nazgûl, with an exception for Gothmog. Mordor starts with one Nazgûl and gains a new one roughly every 10 turns, with the Witch King coming in last. This will prevent us from stacking Nazgûl at turn 1 and rushing Gondor. Once we capture the One Ring and Sauron returns to us, his sway over the Orc puppets is strong enough to indirectly lead armies through their banners, and the true conquest of Middle-earth can begin. But until then, we can only lead armies into combat under the command of Nazgûl or Gothmog. Alright, without further ado, let us jump in. Hello my friends, welcome to Divide and Conquer again. Unless you're of course new to Divide and Conquer, in which case I would suggest you read through this. I'm not going to because I'm a know-it-all, and I have plenty of experience with this game. Does that mean I'm a good player? Absolutely not. But this is nothing new for me. This is new, however. I'm not going to read through the entire thing because, oh my god, is that a massive wall of text? But basically, what it comes down to is two important gameplay aspects for Mordor. One being, of course, the Nazgûl, the Ulairi, the Ring Wraiths. They are our generals, with the exception of Khamûl and two other Nazgûl who have been sent to Dol Guldur. But the other 6 of the 9 will lead our armies, and as I've made clear in the intro, only lead our armies, not the Orc generals. We will not use them until Sauron himself returns. But we only start out with one of the Nazgûl, Leofric. He is in Barad-dûr. The other Nazgûl will come back to us because they are, of course, searching for the One Ring, which I think is actually the next message. No, I'll get back to that in a second. That's this one. They are looking for the One Ring, and they will come back periodically, with the Witch King being the last to return, but he may yet be gone for another 12 years, which is 50 turns, which is quite a bit. But that, in combination with the house rule of only Nazgûl and Gothmog leading armies, will make it so we can't physically rush Gondor, which I think is more fun, more fitting, and, you know, more of a challenge than just rushing Gondor turn 1 with 5 Nazgûl. It's just no fun. So this will keep us on our toes, keep it difficult, keep it entertaining as well. And another important gameplay mechanic is, of course, the tribes. the men loyal to Melkor, which is Harad, Rune, and Khand. For now, spoiler alert. I mean, we don't know. Khand has a 50-50 choice somewhere around turn 40, where they go either good or evil. If they go evil, we can just keep recruiting their men. If they go good, then we get a free Doomstack, if I'm not mistaken. Ankantar the Inquisitor, I think he becomes a controllable army for Mordor, but I'm not quite sure on that. So we'll see if it happens. But as long as we control the Black Gate or the Dark Tower, Barad-dûr, we can call upon the reinforcements from Rune and Harad, which will be rather useful, seeing as our own units are rather lackluster. They're in great numbers, but they're not that strong. And this is, of course, the barracks event, which we're all very familiar with. Alright, so here we are, Mordor. Now, before we start, I do want to talk about one thing. Actually, I can do that whilst I'm just building stuff. I kind of know what I want to do in the first turn, just to get building grounds everywhere, wherever possible. And that is, of course, the campaign. We have chosen Mordor simply because they got the most votes. If your faction, the one you voted for, did not get picked, do not be alarmed, my friends. Do not be alarmed. There will be many more campaigns to come, and as I've expressed numerous times, it is very much my intention to do every campaign at least once. You guys can go to Minas Morgul, because I know this. I do always go blind in my campaigns, but there's one thing I do know, is that Gondor shows up with the Doomstack relatively early. You get no warning. It's a little bit BS in my opinion. But they show up with a full banner of fiefdom units, so Dolamroth units, Lozanic Axemen, Lebanon Marines, those kind of units, Pinneth Galencalf, and they immediately attack Minas Morgul. They besiege and then attack it the next turn. So you kind of need extra units to buff up your ranks, because otherwise you're going to run into a bit of trouble. And before that, we can actually send out Luin the Spy. We're also going to send out the Mouth of Sauron, our diplomat, towards Rohan. Because we're already at war with Gondor, we already have trade rights with Dol Guldur, with Rune, Khand, Harad. The only one that we are loyal to and we don't have trade rights with, if I'm not mistaken, where is it? Is the Aradanheim. I think all the other ones I have trade rights with. Even with Dark Lord of Mordor. In case you figure out where he is, he's all the way up here. That's Sauron. You can only get him, of course, once the One Ring is in our possession, which is a goal of mine. Ah, yes, every Nazgûl now gets a specific introduction. I'm not going to read through it because it would take too long, but I will put a link in the description to Galu's channel where you can... well, he reads them out to you in separate videos with separate lore. It's very interesting, very entertaining, so do check him out. He has one for every of the Nazgûl, except for, I think, Kamul and the Witch King, because their lore is very much established. This is all fan fiction, basically. So let's move some units around. Everyone that doesn't get free upkeep. You get free upkeep, you as well, Tharband as well. So if you really wanted Bree to be the next campaign, do not be alarmed, we will do a Bree campaign at one point. Probably not the next campaign, but maybe the one after that, we'll see. Every campaign will be played, and at the rate I'm currently pumping out campaigns, which is quite obscene, you know, since the release of version 4.5, I can keep talking and entertain. We've done High Elves, we've done Khand, we've done Ered Luin, we've done Dale. We've already done 4 campaigns in about 2 months' time. That's pretty crazy. I know I was doing like 2 campaigns at the same time at one point, but that got a little bit overwhelming. But yeah, we will be able to do a lot of campaigns by the time version 5 comes out. And then when version 5 comes out, specific factions will, of course, get some changes, get some reworks. Like Dorwinion, for example, is one that I'm aware of that will be quite massively reworked. So that's a faction I would say for version 5 then. Alright, and there's a turn 1 auto expansion. So Khazad-dûm gets Moria for free, the Aradanheim get Umbar for free, all that kind of jazz. Although I think the Umbar script might actually be in turn 1. Alright, Leofric, you go to Minas Morgul, which will be our main attacking ground. Let's get some extra units now that we're here. Some extra Orc Scouts would actually be kind of useful. We are the most advanced faction. Production and population, I almost said our population, is #1 in the world. Mordor #1. Gondor is leading military-wise because they, of course, get that one Doomstack that I mentioned, which I'm not sure if it already spawned, but it's on the way. Don't worry about that. I'm sorry if I seem a bit stressed. It's just the first episode of every campaign is always more important. It gets the most views, it gets the most attention, most likes usually too. And it's also, you know, if new people come in, this is like I normally skip the turns, but there's so much to talk about in the beginning of a new campaign that I will just keep talking through them. But if I have nothing to say, I will just edit them out, just that I will edit out the loading screens I've already done. But yeah, the first campaign, the first episode is always like an introduction and like, hi, I'm Izzy, welcome to the channel. In case you're new, feel free to subscribe or leave comments. I do read all the comments, and the communication and the interaction with the audience is something that I find very important. And there it is, the Doomstack, Kalamir. And he has a unit of Swan Knights, if I'm not mistaken, Royal Swan Guard. Very scary indeed, so make sure to get Leofric in there. Get those Orc Scouts in there as well. We should be able to get like one more batch of units. So out of these 3 trash units, which one is the best? The Orc host is significantly better than the others. And with significantly, I mean they're still pretty bad. Alright, the first building grounds are done. If I'm not mistaken, we can get very good mines in Tharband. No, just too poor. That's alright. We can actually focus on the Carpenter's Hut. That would make it even cheaper. Alright, let us see if we can find Rohan. Go to the Westfold. Isengard has played their hand. Isengard's another faction we don't have any diplomacy with, because they do start out sort of neutral. But that quickly changes. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to be the guy that like begs for likes and all that shit, but the first episodes are always like super hyped. So if you're hyped for Mordor, I would really appreciate any likes. We got about 500 votes on the poll, so if we can get like 150 likes, would that be too much to ask for? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to guess. Sometimes you guys just completely overwhelm me. Like the amount of votes we got was also overwhelming. Because I usually did the polls with just like leave a comment and I'll just add it up. Am I glad I didn't do that? I'd have to add up 500 comments, which is quite crazy. So I'm very happy I didn't do that. Alright, Moranon. Let's get the hunting lodge there. Actually, let's skip that. Can I get mines in Irkestonat? No, I'm just too poor. We'll get the Carpenter's Hut there as well, so we... Because those are the best mines I can get. 400, so just under 5. And this one is, I think, the same. Oh no. What? Oh, it was the ones in Saragost I wanted to get. Curses. We'll get the grain exchange then. Curses. But yeah, 500, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. So I want to thank you all very much for participating. It was super exciting. I just kept refreshing the poll and just seeing like, oh, who's ahead now? Because it was super close. I mean, I'm sure because I always record my intros after I record the video, so I'm not sure yet what exactly I'll include in the intro, but I should talk about the poll in the intro and give you some numbers there. And then you already know that it was super close. And it went back and forth quite a bit. Bree was ahead for a long time. I thought, you know, we got to do a Bree campaign now. They're actually besieging me a turn longer. That's alright. That's okay. Let them try. Talk to Rohan for the military units. I wonder what we will get. I want trade rights. I want you to give me money for map information. How about a regular tribute? Let's see if that would work. That would be quite nice. 500 for 3 turns. Alright, how about 500 for 2 turns? Because I know you always get a minimum of 500, so I know you have that. Oh. Whatever, 500. That's really cheap, but I'll take it. I don't want to abuse the AI too much. Without question. Orc archers. Ooh, that's quite nice. Let's disband these lads. Let's keep them there for now. I hope he attacks me soon. I don't want to have my army waiting there for too long. Alright, so we have some spare cash. Get some more building grounds. I always think this is a settlement. I think it used to be a settlement. Eisenmouth, I think it was called. I might be wrong on that. Alright, once we get the Carpenter's Huts going, we can start pumping out buildings like crazy. Because that's the thing, with the way I'm playing now and with the Nazgûl script being the way it is, it kind of turns Mordor more into a bit of a turtle faction in the beginning. Right, I think if I end the turn now, Gondor will attack me. And I hope we can push back that army without too many worries. Because if we can, that will mean... Oh, here we go. That will mean we have a relatively decent strike force already. I need to make a new save, right. Mordor 1. Make sure I don't save over the Dale campaign, you never know. Alright, with that said, I will see you all on the battlefield for our very first match. Calamere versus the forces of Minas Morgul. As you can see, it's full of the fiefdom units, Blackroot Vale archers, Anfilis pikemen, Lamadon clansmen, Lebanon marines, Lazarnic axemen, very scary units, Pinnithgad and Cav, Amrothian squires and Seaward spearmen, as well as the Royal Swan Guard. Alright, I'll see you there. Alright, here we go. I have put the Temple Marksman, which is of course Leofric, the first of our Nazgûl, on top of the ramparts here. And I kind of set up a defensive position here. The map looks a little bit different from back when I played the Gondor campaign, because I fought a lot of battles here as well. It's a little bit more more open than it used to be. So we're going to try and use that to our advantage, because I think our main strength for now are our archers. Our infantry is very weak. Oh, they're doing a ton of damage, look at that. I wonder. Oh, they are armor piercing. 7 missile attack and armor piercing. They're pretty much Black Arrow level, holy shit. Let's find the Royal Swan Guard, because, oh my god. They're just getting one hit. Holy shit. What the hell? 33 defense, we're just carving through it. Like a hot knife through butter. Like the hydraulic press channel through a pumpkin. Beautiful, I can just enjoy just watching this. I can get used to this. Prince of Dol Amroth is already looking pretty bloodied. I guess I shouldn't call him Prince, because that's a very reserved title for Imrail. Let's call him Lord of Dol Amroth. Yeah, man. Get out of here. This is my fortress. Let's speed things up a bit. I hope they don't bug out. They used to bug out all the time on version 3. It seems they're bugging out again. Oh, nope, never mind. They seem to have fixed it. Alright. I don't know, do I want to keep firing? Feels like a waste of ammo. And again, if we kill him early on... No, you know what, let's wait. Because I kind of want to save my ammo for some of these... where are they? Where are they? Where are the axemen? Oh, they're all the way back there. These guys. I want to save ammo for these guys. They scare me. No, don't fire. Also, you should not be on skirmish. None of you should be on skirmish mode. And as always, I put 1 unit on the town square to make sure they don't rush after me. And perhaps I could have put an archer up here. You know what? You, scouts. Sorry for the camera angle. I think if I can like glitch my way up here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice overview of the battlefield. Like ants, but I can keep flying like this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, never mind. Camera's spazzing out. Alright, they have broken through the gate. So they should start running in right about now. Oh, yep, there you go. Well, might as well fire on the Blackroot Vale archers as well. Every dead Gondorian is a good Gondorian, eh? That's what I always say. With always I say just this once. Nice. Just sheer numbers will overwhelm the enemy, no doubt. Oh, there's the Knights of Dol Amroth. Alright, archers, I should group you up. So I can tell you to stop firing for now. The squires are coming, eh? Who's the archer that's on top? What the hell are you doing? I thought I told you to go on top here. Alright, fire away. Can do a ton of damage on those squires. You can start fighting on the Anfilis, not Anfilis, Lazarnic axemen. Where are they? They were trying to sneak past? No, I don't see them. Oh, those buggers. There's a Seaward spearman. Oh, he's staying in the back with his trusty ladders. Okay then. Keep fighting, laddies. You can do so much damage. Already killed 9%, only lost 3. I'll take it. His Black Reveal archers aren't even fighting, just running into melee. I respect that. I can respect that. Keep fighting, laddies! Are you almost on top of that gate? Wait, do you need to go through that? No, just taking your time. Whenever you get there, you can fire at will. Yes, welcome to the killing zone, lads. There's no escape. If I can fire on the Lamedon clansman, that'd be pretty nice. Alright, he's keeping the Lazarnic Axeman in the back, which I very much appreciate. Does make my life a bit easier. Let's motivate the men a bit. Oh, they're throwing... How are you throwing javies? You're in melee. Alright. Get in there. Overwhelm them with sheer numbers. Yeah, imagine not knowing that this army is going to pop up. Which if you're doing is completely blind, you have no idea what you're doing. You're not going to know. There's no way you can hold Minas Morgul against this stack. There's some post-barracks event strong Gondorian troops. Oh, he's sending up his Lamedon clansman to fight my my Nazgûl, who's all the way on the safe side, I hope? I actually don't see him. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. He should be okay. Just wish he'd actually still fire. Come on. That's okay, we can scare them off. Think we'll be good, lads. I think we are good. I think we can win this one. Are they coming up there? Oh, they're not really. Screw you, Pinnath-killing cavalry. Suck my Nazgûl. Alright. Well, they still hold faith. They think they can win, but... we'll choke it out of them soon enough, don't worry about that. Are you almost in position? You are. Okay, fire it away, lads. Fire! You should have a good angle. Gothmog is still safe, which is rather important. As he is, of course, one of the only orcs, or the only orc that can lead an army now on his own. It makes sense lore-wise, that's why I included the exception. He was the one that led the attack on Minas Morgul. And yeah, the Witch King was there as well, but... Gothmog did lead the troops on the field. The Witch King was more of a separate strike force. I should send Leofric down, because his fear is quite important. His cry of the Nazgûl, terror of the Nazgûl. If you ever want to make him run... but I don't think they're anywhere close to running. They've lost 35, we've lost 15. But we've mostly lost trash units, we still have most of our elites alive. I don't think the Terror of the Nazgûl will do anything as long as the General's still alive, so he should be priority. And our Morgul Chosen should be able to take him down with relative ease. And for the Spikeman coming in. You guys are running low on ammo. That's a bit of a shame. Keep it up, lads, keep it up. You, why aren't you firing? I can't properly see you, but you better be firing. Okay, you are firing, good. Because you have an amazing fire angle. At least tell me those Onic Axemen are still not doing anything. Half. I'll take it. He's still throwing his javies. Yeah, surround these fools. Alright, that guy must be close to dying. Alright, give him another Orc Draught. Give him some medicine. Beautiful. Alright, well, Gothmog, I think you should get in there. Leofric, I think you should get in there as well. I know you're an archer unit, but trust me, you can do a lot of damage. All the temple units are just seriously strong. Oh, kill that son of a bitch. Get down there. What were they doing in there? They're hiding, I think. I think they're scared of me. Go after the Marines, please. You should be able to easily kill them. No, 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 don't javelin me. I'm behind a wall, come on. Let's give him a shriek. Might cause some infighting. Okay, it didn't. Shame. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, there's some infighting there. Not really do much, though. Some of those Ozonic X-Men are coming in, which is rather scary. Come on, protect Leofric. He's too important. Alright, he's doing his AI patented push through bullshit. We love to see, of course. Alright, scouts, might as well get you in there. Need all the men on the front we can. We don't need strength as much as we need numbers. Oh, come on, these bloody Lamelin clansmen. Can I squeeze you past there? Not really. But I see with spearmen, man. I mean, they are a rather rubbish target for an archer, of course, but please die. Please. Anyone? Can that general please die? How we're looking? 35 or 55? It's a little bit too close to my liking. Like, is that general is just standing there? Come on, you got explicit order to kill that man. The man on the horse is your priority. Not that man, this man. I know there's multiple men on horses, but the one with the white... whatever that's called. That's a cape. I thought he was wearing a hauberk, but he's not. Oh, bloody hell, man. Those seaward spearmen are just costing me dearly. If there's any unit that has a good shot at taking down Leofric, it's the Lizarnic Axeman. I think I should just ignore the enemy and just flank where it counts. Ah, finally, Calamir has fallen. Perhaps we can frighten them a little bit? Not really, they don't seem too dazed by it. What about if we flank these guys, the Lamelin clansmen? Oh, he's breakdancing. Okay. If you can't win with conventional warfare, win with dance! I approve. Alright. You lads, keep fighting. They're wavering. So, oh, they're starting to waver. If I could just do another Cry of the Nazgûl right now, it would do so much. Orc Drought, I don't think it scares them, but... actually, it causes some infighting, so perhaps. It's this one we need. Terror of the Nazgûl. They're running. Please, domino effect. Please, 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 chain reaction. Don't do me dirty. Do not do me dirty, come on. This could be the lucky break we need to survive this fight. Yes! More routing! Yes! Beautiful! Sorry, I'm getting too into it. I need to mind myself. Yes, another shriek. Yeah, more infighting. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we need. Well, what I need beyond anything is more ammo. I need these Lozonic Axemen to die, which is not very easy. No, 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 let them run. If they want to run, we let them run. That's the rule. If they want to run, you let them run. Whoa, who's firing on these guys? Fire on those Lozonic Axemen, man. They're a great target. Probably not that armored either. 11. What about the Seaward Spearmen? 12. And they don't have shields, so that makes a big difference for archer damage as well. But they are armor piercing, as most two-handed shock infantry is. Alright, if we can get a round on the Lebanon Marines, that might cause a bit of a chain reaction with the Lozarnic Axemen. I doubt it will, but you never know. I don't think they're feeling too confident, is what I will say. Wavering. We do kind of rely on morale victories. That would be a nice start. They're still pretty fresh, so They'll need more to rout, I'm afraid. The Lebanon Marines might not. I think if I get another Terror of the Nazgûl off, those Marines will run. I always find it weird to call them Marines. I feel like Mariners would be more suited, but that might just be me. The rhyme of the ancient mariner. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Maulers, what are you doing? Go fight, cowards. To the front line. Come on, you maggots. There's fresh meat there. Don't you want to bite? I know you do. Do not stop the attack. Kill them all. Leofric, get in there. I'm going to pop off the Terror of the Nazgûl. You need to be close to them, otherwise it's not very intimidating now, is it? They're trying to do the stupid push-through bullshittery. I should get that unit from the town square involved then. If they're going to push through either way, might as well get the extra 200 orc trash involved. Alright, let's do a flank, do a flank, do a flank. Gothmog, please don't die. Oh, that scared me. Don't die, Gothmog, I need you, man. You're the only orc that can lead armies. The only capable commander I have among my ranks. Except for the Nazgûl, of course. Wait, did Leofric die? Because he no longer has his ability. I mean, I'd rather have Leofric die than Gothmog if I had to choose, because Leofric does respawn. But I kinda needed his Cry of the Nazgûl. Yeah, I think he's dead, because his ability just disappeared. It's strange that I didn't get a message, but... Alright, well, they're completely surrounded. There's really not much more I can do. Except, you know, completely surround him. I think I'll pull back Gothmog just so he doesn't die for sure. It's too risky. Alright, Leofric might as well have you go nuts. So that, if Leofric dies, that will slow down our plans a little bit. It does take 15 turns for him to respawn, which is not nothing. Oh well. It's not too big of an issue. I guess the respawning generals is very good for me. Because if you know me, then you know I tend to throw away unique generals quite a bit, so it's good that they respawn. Some of the Lambton clansmen want another bite. Oh man, they are so tough. They're steady, they don't care, they'll kill anything. I mean, I remember them from my Gondor campaign. They carried me through a lot of victories. Forlong the Fat, if I'm not mistaken, was the custom general that had these units. Alright, you need to be close to the men though, Gothmog. Yeah, they're just not dying. They are not dying. I need every man, orc, and whatever you can muster involved. The unit 36 is shaken, but the 105 does not care. Maybe if the Lambton clansman routes, you can get a bit of a chain reaction. I actually need Gothmog, I need him in there. Alright, can you now completely surround him? Cut him off? 31, they're routing, they're routing. The other ones, please route! 80. Surround them, kill them, they're getting tired. They're losing combat effectiveness, 72. Please run, please run, please run, 60. They're wavering, oh they're shaking, no, run, come on. Don't do me dirty, do not do me dirty, come on. Goodness gracious. They're doing me dirty. Come on, kill them. Wavering. Yes, they're broken. Come on, get away. Let them run, let them run. Don't be a hero. We did it. They only lost 75% of our army. Clear victory. Yeah, those temple marksmen. Leofric is no doubt dead. He did kill the most though, 426. Everyone else did okay. The archers did the most damage, it seems. But there is, for us, definitely strength in numbers. Without overwhelming numbers, we're not going to have good victories. Anyway, I'll see you back on the strategy map. Alright, well, let's execute these men. I mean, it's a nice amount of ransom value, but we don't want to see their kind ever again. And I am afraid that we lost Leofric. For now. For now. He will be back. It's not a huge loss, luckily. Losing Gothmark would be worse. Ithilien reclaimed. Oh, good on you, asshats. Yep, we lost Leofric. He'll be back. Turn 20, he'll be there again. Alright, Jesus Christ. We need to retrain these forces. So I should get the slave quarters, because that gives me extra free upkeep and recruitment slots. The archers are the most valued in this case. Moran Guard. Alright, we do have some spare cash, but I think we're building everywhere. Maybe a couple exceptions. Baradur, we're not building anything there. Well, that can't be. The mines are decent, but let's get the carpenter's hut. Let's go full turtle and then just build up our economy and just start spamming like crazy right before the barracks event. That's when we want to strike. That's when we're at our strongest, I think. Alright, anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Let us move you towards Isengard. At Ross, yes, the Medicelt, the Golden Hall of Rohan, where King Theoden is currently residing, but he's a bit ill, of course. But Ithilien is no longer a settlement, it is now just a fort. It used to be a settlement. So I do want to take Carandros and Osgiliath as quickly as possible, but that will also spawn some Doomstag, so... Wait, does Gondor have Galabrin? I think they have Galabrin. Huh, interesting. They're probably trying to take Ostithel as well. Yeah, I think they already did. Assholes. Well, we can't rest on our laurels for too long then. We will have to start moving soon. Get Southron. We need those Southron Lancers badly. Alright, anyway, I will see you all back on turn 7. Alright, a new mission. Go talk to Isengard for 750 gold coins. I would have done it for free, lad. Oh, did they already take... what's this called again? Oh, they already took Foldberg. Interesting. They're going balls deep then. Interesting, interesting. Hello. You got money, right? Now you're bankrupt. Fine, I'll just ask for minimum wage, which is 500 gold coins for the AI. Thank you very much. That's 1.2k we just got from talking to them, plus trade rights. Although I don't think the trade will actually reach us, but yeah. Alright, construction report. Tharban got the carpenter's hut, so we can get the mines there, although they're not that great. I think the roads might be more useful. And then Sedagast. No, wait, hang on. No roads here, but mines here, yes. It's gonna bring in lots and lots of money. Is he gonna keep trying to be annoying? Because I wouldn't appreciate that. Let's get the leather tanner so we can give him better armor as well. Should have done that first, probably. Right. Jesus, Gondor. I feel like when you're playing as Gondor, Mordor is a very spammy faction, but when you're playing as Mordor, Gondor just becomes the spam faction. We'll be okay though. Just need to wait until we get one of the Nazgûl back. I can get an army assembled here. We're gonna ignore Osgiliath for now. Actually, I think Eastern Osgiliath doesn't give a Doomstack. I think it's only Western Osgiliath. So if we take East Osgiliath, then we can take Ostithil and Galabrin a bit more easy. And I don't think I shall spend my money on anything else, so I will see you all back on turn 8. Okie dokie. Am I not getting any of the Nazgûl back? I thought I would get one by now. Alright, Irkestalad, or Urkestalad I should pronounce it. Got the carpenter's hut, so we can now get the mines for pretty cheap. Instead of 4.5k, it's 3.2. That's pretty good, I'll take it. And then with my spare money, let's retrain the last of these folk. Let's get some Southron Warband, why not? 11 defense, 7 attack, shield wall. Do I want the Marauders? They'd be pretty useful in running down the enemy. They're not exactly strike cavalry, but to run down the enemy they are well suited. So I guess we'll have to hold out in Minas Morgul for a little bit. He's just spamming me. Go away, Gondor. Don't send any troops towards Moranon either. Ah, you punk. But like, he can't train Gondor infantry yet. So that's just the Gondor infantry he started out the game with. If he wants to throw it towards my walls, go ahead. I mean, it really does not faze me. Let's move towards Dunland. Anything else I want to do? I do have some cash remaining. Do I want to build anything? I think I do. But what and where? I think I'm building in most places actually, come to think of it. So I could invest it in troops. I could say, actually we can build something here. Let's Let's get the practice range. The orc archers are quite good. Alright, and I'll see you back on turn 9. The Hornburg lies under siege. Already? We're only 9 turns in. Can you calm down, Saruman? Where's that? I'm not going to talk of war. I need to find it myself. I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere around here. Alright, Darth got the Carpenter's Hut. Good. We can get the good mines here. No, they're shitty mines. Where are the good mines? Why do I always miss out on the... Oh. Oh, we can get temple wards. What? Isn't that a post-barracks event unit? I'm pretty sure it is. Let's get the Carpenter's Guild House, which is the top level. Let's get the leather worker here. Keep trading these lads. Unless... can I get one south run? No, it's too expensive. Let's retrain these lads, and then we should have a decent force we could send out if we want to. I think he's funneling more forces to the north. Okay. Well, I think either way we'll wait until we get one of the Nazgûl back. Hang on a second. Was that ceasefire between Khand and Gondor? Did I miss that? We are still #1 in production population, so I should actually probably look at our tax rate. I haven't really taken a look at that. Although it doesn't seem like we have any towns. Wow, we got like no towns. They're all castles. Literally, oh, except this one. Saragost. I think it might be worth it to just increase the tax. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, I'll see you back on turn 10. Man, we're really blazing past the turns like this. A new mission. Ah, thank you, Sauron. You will point me the way. Ah, there it is. I could have been wandering about for a while now. Dunyard. Hello, you want to trade? Huntmaster Frecker. And you want to buy my map information? I'm really cheap. Like, I could be asking for so much more. But, you know, don't want to abuse the AI. Thank you. What do we get? Orc Scouts. Amazing. Let's move some of them to... I feel like we're going to get attacked at Minas Morgul again. Still no Nazgûl, and I really want some. Alright, so what shall we get here? Let's get the mines. Actually, no, keep upgrading the Carpenter's Guild House. We will get a lot of value from that. Let's get the Leather Tenor here, because Marana will also see a lot of unit recruitment. Let's get some Southron Lancers, unless maybe we should get them over here. Let's get them down south. They'll be of more use to us. Alright. I think that's all we want to do. Perhaps I should send my spy north just to make sure this... Gondor, you sneaky bugger. Okay, and where do I want to move you? I think I want to move you towards the Ered. We're just going off the list of everyone that was in the poll. Alright, I think that's all for my turn now. So I'll see you all back on turn 11. Aha! As requested, Zagar has now returned to serve our Lord Sauron. Zagar was a Númenórean born into a faithful family in Unduni. He became Sauron's chief assassin after he killed his own father in cold blood. You can learn of Zagar's tale by selecting him on the campaign map. I love that. It's a very nice touch. There it is. Zagar! Again, I will link Galu's channel in the description where you can read or listen to Galu read them all. It's another marksman unit, okay. Construction report. Thorben got the hunting lodge going on, good. Let's get the... do we get the roads? They're rather expensive. Kiridongul. Let's get the roads in Tharband. I think they might rake in a bit of cash. And let's get the slave pit in Kiridongul. And I kind of already want to move out some troops with Gothmog. If we can catch these guys when they're separated... And Gothmog's probably a night fighter, right? Yep, he is. That's good. Oh, I missed that. But there's a whip, there's a way, lads. So let's assemble an army. Oh, we don't actually have the... I'm going to wait one more turn for the Southron Lancers. They are very useful to have. Any other units I can retrain? Yes, the Orc Host. Nice. Alright, I'll see you on turn 12, where we shall sally out and be on the aggressive for once, because we've been very defensive for now. Alright, and it seems the enemy has different plans because they actually besieged us. Yes, I will talk to Ered. They're over here. Elkfoot. I just want to trade, man, and get some money. Oh, you got very high command, Jesus. You're a beast of nature. And I want... No. I want money. But you have modest wealth, so I can ask for a little bit more, right? That's pretty balanced still. Possibly a mistake. I love how they say that, because they are neutral after all. Alright, so he's besieging me with this force, which is quite a bit shittier than the last army that we faced, so I don't worry too much, although we don't have Leofric, of course, but we have a relatively healthy army. And once we wipe them out, we can return back on the offensive. I know, it's not ideal, but now we have our mines in Saragost. Oh, beautiful. Let's actually take a look at our economy. Let me just close that tab real quick. We're +7, man. We're really economically a powerhouse. Saragost. Let's get the carpenter's hut. It's just everything carpenter. The sooner we get that, the more benefit we get from it. Let's get the leather work of that. And I think if we wait just one turn, we will get attacked. These units are just not worth getting, to be honest. Can I get like better units anywhere already? Oh, Irkastolot can also get the Southern Lances. Good. They're going to be very important. Alright, Sagar, you keep on moving. You will be needed soon. Let's get some watchtowers, why not? Not that anyone can really enter Mordor. We are protected by our natural borders there. Oh, Gondor has more population. Yeah, we need to do something like Gondor. Once we crush them, we can move towards Osgiliath. Alright, I will see you on turn 13, which will probably be the Battle of Minas Morgul. Or not, and that actually brings me to the idea that I should probably just sally out. I think we're going to have a better chance fighting him. Let's do a night attack. Oh, he's a night fighter as well. So balance of power is slightly in his favor, but I think we can crush him. So that has saved the game because I've never sallied out of Minas Morgul before. I don't really know what to expect, and I'll see you all on the battlefield. Alright, we're finally in range. It took my troops quite a while to get there, because Gondor decided to just go hiding in the back there. Even like behind the hill, which is strategically not the best choice, but annoyingly a very good choice. Alright, so the plan is relatively simple. I'm just going to try to lure him into straight up melee confrontation, and then use our Lancer cavalry to strike in their rear, and then use the marauders to hunt down any stragglers, any runners. I don't really know what they're trying to do. They seem to be spazzing out a little bit. Oh well, we are getting kills. I'm a happy man. My marauders, you should probably stay back a little bit more. We don't want to lure them in. Not like that, at least. Nope. Fuck. Also, all the archers should not be on skirmish mode, preferably. It's just my preference. Alright, so we've already killed 9%. That's pretty good. Can live with that. Oh, he's got... why does he have Royal Swan Guard? What? Did I miss something? When I played Gondor, none of my fucking generals at Royal Swan Guard. He has already had 2. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be a cavalry-free engagement for us. But, nope. Alright, he's coming in. We have our troops information. Oh my god, yeah, he's just going to calf charge us. What an asshat. Well, 2 can play that game, laddie. What are you doing? What? I have no idea what Gondor is doing right now. I seriously have not the slightest idea. Don't you love it when you put up a formation and the enemy just like does weird shit? Alright, well, gotta react quick. Charge the territorial guardsmen! Watch out for those Royal Swan Guard, they're about to destroy my ass. There's nothing I can do about it. Those Royal Swan Guard are a complete bonkers OP unit. Why do they have... I don't understand, I really don't. They're completely gonna destroy me. At least the territorial guardsmen should have taken a beating. Oh yes, they're pretty much done. Well, just to keep the Swan Guard busy, I guess. There's no way you can kill them, but you can keep them busy. And we can just charge them like that. Actually, Gothmog's my best option against the Swan Knights. Good charge, good charge. Now, where did I do that? I wanted to move you. No, not. I keep clicking the wrong unit. Yeah, those Southron Lances are going to be key to a lot of our early game victories. Without them, yeah, relatively hopeless. But with them, oh, we are powerful. Look at this. Boom! Ah, yeah. There's nothing they can do against that. I mean, there is. These guys, which they are doing. Let's flank them. Oh, some are already running. Beautiful. Ah, that's very good. A fighting chance indeed, my friends. Except, of course, for this bloody Royal Swan Guard. Man, I hope not every Gondor general has Royal Swan Guard, because then this campaign is hopeless. I need to charge them somehow. They're being protected by pretty much everything. Let's give them a charge. See what damage we can cause. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Yeah, without the Southron Lancers, it is hopeless. But with the Southron Lancers, oh, we have a fighting chance indeed. You can charge everyone now. Let none stand against us! I actually noticed, but this is our first field battle as Mordor. That should do a lot of damage as well. Ah, yes. Oh my god, they are so effective. Jesus Christ. I didn't know they were that good. But they are amazing. Just half that spearman unit. Like it was nothing. I keep clicking the wrong unit. Alright, Gothmog, don't die on me. You should be okay against the cavalry, but you never know. I mean, I could be playing better, but for a first fight, it's not too bad. We're causing a lot of morale damage as well, and just all around slaying them. Curse you, Swan Guard! Curse you! Annoying asshats. I'm sorry, I'll pardon my French. Alright, if we charge those archers, they should run. And if we charge those spearmen, they should cry. Get in there! Come on! Evil men! Men of Melkor! You're not the best at charging, but a horse is a horse. And a horse in the back of my enemy is a dead enemy. Oh, they still go flying, even without a lance. It's not quite as effective as the Southron Lancers. Alright, we're winning this one, we're winning this one. Rather convincingly as well. We've only lost 24, they've lost 70. You know the balance of power was smack dab in the middle, then you know we are overperforming a little bit. But yeah, you should never trust the balance of power. It's the most absurd. Alright, let's see if we can charge the Swan Guard again. They are the most lethal enemy. Yes, beautiful. Oh, they drop like flies. That is the most effective way to deal with them. Cavalry. And cavalry is the most effective way to deal with most things in medieval too. Even trolls. And divide and conquer by extension. Which is why the developers desperately nerf cavalry. Which is why I don't understand why that's the second Royal Swan Guard we've already fought. We're at Minas Morgul, it's like turn 10. Why is there so many bloody Swan Knights? Alright, lads, charge them! Oh, yes. The numbers are dropping rapidly. Will they rout? Will they stand and fight? They will stand and fight for now. The Royal Swan Guard. Your general's betraying you, men. He does not value honor like you do. Why fight for him? Lay down your arms. I will make quick dinner out of you. I promise. We completely whiffed that charge. Okay. Morgul chosen. Show me why you are the chosen. Territorial guardsmen. They look different than before. Very much more black, which I quite like. They kind of remind me of the Night's Watch from Game of Thrones. Kind of look like that. Alright, well we are close to finishing this fight. Some spearmen remaining. Give them a charge as well. Ah, Southron Lancers, you are a beautiful unit. I'm retraining you. You already have like 3 chevrons as well. Alright, where's the general? He's in trouble, that's where he is. Let's give them a charge. Not the best charge, but it works. Enemy General Iorthon. Let that be the last of those bloody Swan Knights that we'll face for a very long time. Oh crap, what the hell is this? Completely forgot about them. Cavalry! Come here quickly! Ah, they're toast. Let's continue just a tad bit longer. Beautiful! We have defended Minas Morgul for the 2nd time. And let us end the battle. A heroic victory! Ooh, I love that music. As Mr. Iorthon dies. So I think the cavalry by far killed them. Oh my god, yeah. They're amazing. They are really good. We need plenty of them. 600! That's quite insane. Alright lads, let's execute them. Enemy camp sacked. Alright. So we have these small forces remaining, so I think I might just, off camera, but I'll do that before I start the next episode, kill them off, because they're not too exciting fights to watch. I will use night fight ability to take them down one by one, just use the cavalry to run them down, and Zagar will also be in position. So let us retrain some of the lads as much as possible. Alright, well that's going to be it for the first episode, and when I round off the construction. I hope you guys enjoyed it, I really do. I had a blast. I'm really starting, we just started, but like, my first impression with Mordor is very good. I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't really like Mordor, but it couldn't be further from the truth. It is a very fun fact. Let's get the Black Temple, why not? If we can get Temple Wards and Temple Marksmen that early on, that's going to be amazing. The numbers are few, but they are perhaps the best warriors that fly the flag of Melkor, no doubt. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would very much appreciate any likes. That really helps out the channel. And with that said, I hope to catch you soon. Your comments are always appreciated as well. If you have any tips or tricks to help me out, that is also welcome. But with that said, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.